Day 24.
In the end, it was just the two vans here. One of the three cleared off. So it was a really cool night. The cloud did clear, but as I mentioned, we don't get a lot of nighttime this far north. Plan today is to head a bit further south around the east side of the Cairngorms in the general direction of Perth. First stop of the day is Corgaff Castle, up there on the hill. Let's go and have a look. We just took a wander around the outside. Going inside old buildings isn't really our thing. Got to be impressed with that sky though. Our next stop is this old bridge, now disused because it's been replaced by the newer bridge off to my right. It looks very cool, so we thought come and have a look at it a bit closer. That is some arch. I've no idea why it's so tall. Next stop is the very pretty and very touristy town of Braemar. So we'll have a quick wander around and see what it's got to offer. We're not too far from Balmoral, which may explain the very touristy nature of this place. Although the view of the old hotel is somewhat marred by the cherry picker parked out front. We did take a look at Braemar Castle, or at least we pulled in the car park, but at £16 per person and £4 to park, we decided that was not for us. I'm sure it was very nice inside. We found home for the night. We are I think it's the Mar Lodge Estate, which is a National Trust place, as you can probably see from the sign there. So the site is a bit of a car park, but I'm assured, looking at online reviews, that as we go into the evening, most of the cars that are behind me will disappear, and there will probably be 2, maybe 3 campers, which is how we like it. This is Queen Victoria's Picnic Lodge. Bit of a mouthful to say that.
And we've just spotted this fantastic little spot, waterfalls, with a lovely sandy pool. So we thought we'd go in and cool our feet off. Mark's going in to test the water. I'm going in a minute. The sun has just made an appearance, so perfect timing for a cool foot dip.
Karen Stern, it's a bit chilly, not too cold in all fairness. There are people swimming further downstream. These Scots are hard. I should mention that she's not got anything on in terms of shorts underneath that coat. Such warnings are for lesser mortals. We push on with the original path. I don't think it's high water, so we should be okay. The path just keeps giving. Every time we turn a bend, another waterfall, another beautiful spot. It looks like we've come to the top of the gorge as the glen widens out and the river does at last become a bit more settled. What a walk, and in the sun too. The path to my left now has all but disappeared, so we are having to walk along the rocky beach, which would be impassable with high waters. The sun is beating down and it's coat off time. The path is getting more precarious. Karen's got a hippie look on now. Keep her hair under control. As advised by the little sign, the path got quite difficult back there. We were scrabbling through a lot of undergrowth, and really heavy undergrowth, more of an animal track than a path. But hopefully we've got over the worst of it now. And the bridge we're looking for should be just ahead of us. That really was quite hard coming up that last section of the river. But from here onwards we're back on fire track, I hope. So much easier return back to base. It was hard work, but the reality is we wouldn't have got some of those views without that particular walk. The diversion was up over the top, would have missed most of those waterfalls. Alright, let's head home. Cup of tea, I think. And we're now back on some fire track, which will take us all the way back down to the campsite. We've only actually done 2.5 miles, but it's taken us quite a bit of time, given the nature of the walk. A, the things we wanted to look at, and B, the difficult sections. Gorgeous day though, especially as it was forecast for light rain. As we were driving down to the campsite, we did have a deer run out across the road in front of us, and quite a few of the reviews for the camping spots do say that the deer are quite commonplace. Something else we've seen a lot of is signs saying slow down for the red squirrels. Those signs being on the roads, of course, but we have not seen any red squirrels. What a beautiful set of woods though, hey? We're heading back to the first bridge so we can have a bit of a freshen up with some nice cool mountain water. Cool being the operative word.